Mesachas Seite daf Chavches. The Gemara discusses that the Tzimvu and the Mishnah. The Kashem Shamayim Boitkin Oisoi Kach Boitkin Oisoi. Who's Oisoi referring to? If Oisoi is referring to the husband, what is it the husband do? And the Gemara says if it's referring to that if the husband didn't aveira, so the Mayim is Boidik the husband. The Gemara asks it's not true because if the husband didn't aveira and he's not considered menukim oven, then the Mayim won't be boidik bichlal. And the Sefer Minchas Kanois that asks, that's very hard to understand this Gemara. What's the Gemara's Havamina that the Mayim would be boidik the husband if the husband didn't aveira and was Baal Ishtay after she was a Saita. Therefore, the Mayim of Meisaita will be boidik the husband that he's oives and asay or lois asay. And why should he get it of a Misa and get killed from the Meisaita? Because of the Issa Asay or Issa Lav. And Minchas Chnei says that we find that you must be the Isha with Gilgul Shvur, even on Shemeres Yovam. Shemeres Yovam, the Issa is only a Lav and it's not a Chiv Misa. Nevertheless, you see that the Mayim is Boidik even V'chayve Lavin. And he says if you'll say that specifically, by the Isha that has a shvur, however, the husband that does not receive the shvur doesn't pertain. He says we do find another case by a shachov. Even though, according to Das Rambam, like mentioned, the Shir El Daf Chavov, that doesn't have a din of a being called a terekulo, and it's only a chayve lav, and nevertheless. The Mayim is boidik, so you see, even only in Chayve Lavin, it passes B'dikas Mayim. And Ayin Ha'oris from Yashiv that points out further that the same way you find that it is a schus, that it's toilo. So what din over here, if the Aveir is only a Chayve Lavin, it's easier for the schus to be toilo for Ayin Sham. Moving further, the Gemara says they learn out v'nitma, echel the baal, echel the boil, and echel the chuma. And Tesis says that's mavur that the Isser is in the situation of a Saita Sophic. And Tesis asks, why need a posuk to answer when there's a Saita Sophic? It should be posuk without a posuk. They should also machmas sofik. And Tisa says the answer is you're learning out from the postuk that she's also mitamvada before the shti of Meisoita, even though you don't get malchus, nevertheless you're also mitamvada. I'm sure in Yevomis Tafir Aleph they umayvir and the tremendous sofik in the Rishonim the gabi the geder of sofik vada in Beis Soita is the pshat. That's because we assume that there was a Vade Bio, and the din of Safek Vade is you could assume there was a Vade Bio, or the Pshat is that there's a new Isser mitzad, the situation of a Safek, even though you can't assume there's a Bio, Ein B'chayim, and stencils, and Avtol Trop, and many other Achroin of Meirich on this Chakir, many nafkeminas, the Gabi this Chakir. Neke kash of Taisis, the Taisis asks why you need a posik to asim in tam sofik, the chonim being a raya in the place they see from Taisis, the sofik. The Raisa Lechum is also me the Raisa, so therefore Taisis is asking you don't need a posik to asim sofik. However, according to Shitas Rambam, that sofik the Raisa Lechum is only with Rabbanim, and it's not shver Taisis, it's kasha, and it's also hated if they need a posik to asim sofik soito. Because without a posuk, the sofik that she was mazana is only awesome with Rabbanim. I'm not sure the answer on Tesis is kasha. Then why should you say that she's also mitam sofik the rest of the chumrah typically that she has a cheskes heter? On this kasha of the mashal the Sfasemes asks that doesn't pass the halacha of cheskes heter because it's mavur in the sugi before that since she was kindle of a nister or the kstiva is a reyeter cheskes heter. And that's why Eid Echad's Nemon to answer her so Tzorchim, what's the Mashas Kasha? They should say that she's Muteris because of a Cheskes Heter. So how you can answer this Kasha on the Mashal according to tremendous Yisoid that we brought from Kovis Neroi, Nishum and Yevomis, that's Choluk B'Yisoidoi, the gather of Chazik Yisura, that stares the Monos Vaidechol and the Gabe, the Chazokim Mikoyos Machia Sofik, because that the Chazik Yisura stares the Monos Vaidechol is because it's established that there's Isser, and it's not because of a Chazokim Mikoyos Machia or Sofik, the Gabe Yisurim, so that's Mavur. That kindle of Nister, it's Isher Chaskosa, and therefore Idechot Namon, we only find in the Gabi, the Halacha of Chazik Yisur, that was Stet, Namonos Veidechot, and since it was kindle of Nister, it's Reglayim Dovot, so it's not established that it's Heter, and therefore Idechot Namon, however, in regard to Chazokin Mikoro, we find even when there's a Vadei Maisov, Ozark get Suffolk curve law, Suffolk curve law, Lamaisa, since there was a situation of HSS before, it's considered a Cheskas HSS, the Gabe to Machria Suffolk. Eine Sefer Gvus Yitzchak, they asked on Taisis, that what's Taisis Kasha that should be posh, they should say Suffolk, the Reise, the Chumra, according to Wurden of Chaim and Sefer, the Wurden Shurim, the Frafei, the Chaim is Miyase, the Bemes, by Suffolk Seite, Misvara, you shouldn't be Choishish for Suffolk Nos because it's Mavur, the Ein Oisun ala Yichud, and that is a din of a Suffolk is a Kosu because the halachas of Kini Vestir that Aser, the Suffolk Seite. And Reb Chaim proves that's only a chiddush in the parsha of Seita. They have to be choishish for his nus because you find that if the husband's meichon the kino, even after stira, the mechila helps. And if it's a real suffix, how could the mechila be mevatel the reglaim ledova of the stiras akoch? You see that the whole reglaim ledova machmas, the stiras only a chiddush in the parish of Saitos. So according to this, Gvus Yitzchak asks, what's the understanding of Taisis Kasha? What does Taisis say that it's a suffix and should be also even without the chiddush in the parish of Saitos? So the Gvus Yitzchak says that Taisis is asking, it's mashma that it's two different mekoros. One that the kini asses and a different makor and our suga that it's also misofik, and Taisis is asking only on that you need a pasuk to tell us that a site is also machma sofik v'ayin sham. Moving further on, the Gemara says u'masoitish li also shegi kemezid v'oinis kirotza. Nevertheless, the halacha is that sofik is also kevadai sheretz. The also shegi kemezid v'oinis kirotza. For sure, the halacha should be also by sofik kevadai. I know Oris from Yashiv that points out that you see from the sugya tremendous chiddush that the same way that a oinus is muteres by Eishes Yisrael to her husband and doesn't have halacha of a issa to her husband who adin a shoygig is muteres, and Rabbi Yashiv says that it's not so clear. Meichitesi the Isha that's mezanatach is bailub and she's a shegeges, she's muteres. Ein the oid Yishalmi that's involved in Taisis before is also mashma that if she's a shegeges, she's muteres. And Biyashiv brings from Shuvas Ein Yitzchak that's Meirich on this Shiloh, and he brings that there's a stira in Rambam the Gabe why she's Isha that's mezanatach is bailub b'shegeg is muteres. The Rambam in Hilchas Isha says that the reason why she's muteres is because the same way by Anusa is muteres because of the pasuk of Vihila in the Sposa, so who adin if she's mezana b'shegeg is also included in the heter of Vihila in the Sposa. However, the Rambam in Hilchas Saita says that Isha that's Anusa Tachasbail is muteres because of a hila in a sposa. However, if she's mezana b'shoigig, she's muteres because of a timul mal b'isha, only if she's married b'isha. However, shegegas is not included in the timul mal b'isha. Ayim Chaim Kanievsky, Zechon Levrochen, in a Sefer Kiris Melech, that brings that the Makor of the Rambam and Chasaitis from a Sefrid Zuta that learns out the simul mal that's coming to exclude Isha that's Shegegas. And Sorchi and Godel, why the Rambam in Hilchas Ishus learns out the Shegegas Muteris because of Hila and Esposo, which was Nema by Anuso, but including also Shegegas. However, in Hilchas Saita, the Rambam brings a new Makar. So Yashiv says that the answer to this Rambam is that's Mavu of the Rambam in Hilchas Ishus, that Ishus Muteris, because a shoygig has a status of oinus, it is specifically a shoygig that's curved loinus. And since it's curved loinus, it's included in the heter of Yehila in the sposa, and therefore Rabbi Yashiv says that specifically when it's a shoygig like oinus, that she thought that she's being boiled with her husband. However, Imemutu, the like, that's not a shege curve loinis, won't have a heter of a ishis ish that's in Tzedakah's bailo. And that the Rambam says in Hilchas Soita, a different makor, is specifically the Garbid Alocha Vashkor Soita, and it's not referring to the heter of the ishis ish that's in Tzedakah's bailo, and therefore it includes even a shege that's not ke'ein oinis, ayin shom, ayin kivchuvas from Yashiv that says, according to Shuvas from Ein Yitzchok, that the whole head of Eishes Ishes into Tachas Baila B'Shoigig is specifically a Shoigig Ke'ein Oinis V'ayin Shom.